Hi everyone. Today we will be doing exercise 4.3 of chapter 4. In this we are going to do standard form. Now what is the meaning of standard form? In this, when we have to express large numbers in the exponential form, then that is called as the standard form. For example, this is example number 5 of your book. You have to express this in the standard form. So how you are going to express it? This much big number is there. While writing it also, sometimes we will commit mistakes while missing out 1 0. So to avoid such mistakes, we are going to write like this in the exponential form. Now the first is 2536, and how many zeros are there? 13 zeros are there. Okay, and now you have to convert this into standard form. Now how you are going to convert this? Just look, 2536 and there were 13 zeros. So let me write it firstly. 3, 6, 9, 12 and 13 zeros are there. Now what I am going to do, I am going to write this in the exponential form. How? I am going to firstly write this 2536. Now and the remaining I am going to write into 10 to the power something. Now power we have to write, but let's firstly come to here. You are going to place the decimal just after the first number. That means I am going to write the decimal here, 2.536. Now after this, putting the decimal, whatever digits are there after this, how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. These 16 digits are going to come in the power of 10. Now this is called as the standard form. Let's take one more example. For example, I am taking the number from my side only, 437210073. This is the number. Now how you can write this in the expanded form? The very first thing is that you are going to just take this number. Either you can take this or you can write the complete number. That is completely your choice. Now if I am going to take 43 also, I have to place the decimal, and the decimal has to be after the first digit written and into 10 to the power. Now whatsoever numbers are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, put it in the power of 10. This is the standard form. Now let's move to the next one. When if there is some question regarding the decimal is there, 257854.7. decimal is there. Now write the very first thing which we are doing. Write the first two numbers. Just after the first number, place the decimal, and then we have to write into 10 to the power. Now how you are going to write 10 to the power? Just see, decimal was here, we shifted decimal here. That means we shifted back decimal, and how many places we shifted back? Count the number of digits, 1 2 3 4 5. So this will become 2.5 10 to the power 5. This is the answer. Now either you can write 2.5 or you can write this complete number. That is completely your choice. Okay, now let's move to the exercise 4.3, question number 1. In question number 1, we are having 12507.35. Now this point is there. I am going to write 1.2. I will be writing 1.2 because I have to place decimal just after the first number, and this decimal I am going to shift back 4 places, 1 2 3 4. So this will become into 10 to the power 4. Let's move to next one. Again 4.2. That is completely your choice. Again I am saying this, if you want to write 4.2 or you want to write 42815 complete, that is your choice. Now after writing 4.2, count the number of zeros, how many are there in the power. Count the number of digits, how many are there in the power. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. 14 are there, so this will be 10 to the power 14. Similarly this. Now in the C part, we are having after decimal 2000000 like this. We are after the decimal, we are not concerned about these number of zeros because they are of no use. You can place any number of zero, infinite number of zeros, but the value will remain same. The value will still be 258.2. Okay, so there is no use of these zeros. So if the question is 258.20000000, these are of no use. Now 2.582, this decimal will shift here, and how many places you have shifted back? 2. So this will become 10 to the power 2. This is your standard form. Next, This D part you can do by yourself. 1.03 multiply by, now you have to count the number of digits and then you have to place it in the power of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means 10 to the power 13. E part and F part try by yourself. Okay, in F part I will tell you this. We are not concerned about now these zeros. We are only concerned till this 6. 248.4006. Okay. So 248.4006 is there. Now 2.48 will be there and I have shifted this back how many places? 2. So this will be 10 square. Okay, so this was your question number 1. Now let's move to question number 2. These are some statement sums and you have to just change them into the standard form. In the exponential form you have to change. Now the population of India according to 2011 census is this much and now you have to convert this into the standard form. So 12101934442, this much big number is there and you have to convert it. So what you are going to do? Just after 1 place the decimal, take this much 1.21 and now count the number of digits which are there. 210193422. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means 10 to the power 9. Now next question. The radius of the sun is 695,500 kilometers. Convert this into millimeters and express it in the standard form. Firstly, what you are going to do is you have to change this 695,500 kilometers into millimeters. Now if you are going to check this, in 1 kilometer how many millimeters are there? There are going to be 6 zeros to convert kilometers to millimeters. So what I am going to do here is 695,500 is there and then instead of kilometers, to convert kilometers into millimeters, 6 zeros will be there. So this complete will become 6, 7, 8 zeros I am going to place here. 695, 5 and then 8 zeros will be there. Now next you have to convert this into standard form. What you are going to do? 6.955 into 10 to the power. Now just look at how many number of digits are going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 are there. That means it is in millimeters. Okay. Now let's move to the next C part. Astronomical unit is the mean distance between the center of the earth and the center of the sun. Now they are saying what is an astronomical unit. For example, this is sun. This is the center and this is earth and this is the center. Now the distance between these two is 1 astronomical unit. Now the actual value of this astronomical unit is 149,597,871 kilometers. Now this much is the distance between the center of the sun and the center of the earth. The question is you have to convert this into centimeters. Firstly, you are going to convert this complete into centimeters and I know that in kilometers, how many centimeters are there? 5 zeros I am going to place. So kilometers and centimeters are there. I am going to add how many zeros? 5 zeros I am going to multiply. So this will become 149,597,871,000,000. This will become. Now I have to convert this into standard form. 1.4 and then just count the number of digits that will come in the power of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means 1.4 or you can write it like this 1.4 into 10 to the power 13 centimeters. Okay, firstly you have to convert these kilometers into centimeters. Right? Now let's do D part. The number of cells in the human body is these many. Now you just have to see how many number of zeros are there. Then just keep it in the power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are 14. So this means 10 to the power 14. Now you must be saying it will become 1.0 into 10 to the power 14. This means 1 into 10 to the power 14 only, because 1.0, 2.0 means 1, 2, right? So this, if you are going to multiply any number with 1, that will give you the same number. So that means it is 10 to the power 14. Now these are some practice questions of the revision exercise. I have placed it here. You can do these questions just for the sake of practice. 4 parts are there of this question. Try to do these questions by yourself. Thank you.